Watching on and
Hello my friends, why am I sitting here with an acoustic guitar, you wonder? Isn't this a metal show? Well, maybe it's a metal show sometimes, but it's basically a music show, I would more say, but my background is of course from the metal scene. And when I was 7 or 8, I convinced my father to buy my first guitar. Yeah, okay. Enough screaming. I got it, and it was a acoustic guitar, nylon strings, because that's probably the best guitar to start out with when you're young, or anytime actually, because there's a few things with acoustic guitar that get you further on electric guitar later if you learn how to strum up a acoustic guitar and how to make the fingers in the right position and make all the chords and everything sound good on the acoustic. You know, you are much better suited for playing electric guitar. Basically, what I was doing when I was really young was trying to figure out cool things to play on an acoustic guitar, which wasn't just a normal, like, you know, the typical chords of folk music or pop music and stuff like that. So I discovered early on that you need to figure out where are the cool things between strings, because a very important factor in metal music, especially the metal music I like to make and listen to, is anything dissonant, like, you know, those when there's just one note between the strings and the guitar, they can ring together to make this eerie feeling. So this chord right here, tritonous C, diminishing C with an open G under, that was one of the first aha moments for me on acoustic guitar, because then I realized that it's basically almost like the Black Sabbath. This is the Black Sabbath opening track, Black Sabbath, and that's the chord, dim chord. I totally fell in love with this dim chord, and the dim chord has this eerie ring to it. But you can discover how you can find all those I'm sorry about my voice, all those cool places to place any chord with a ringing note under it. So I just wanted to show you some simple ways to figure out some cool riffs. So this is just the D string and the G string ringing under it. Doesn't sound very metal, but then I was listening to some film music, and this is from The Godfather. Almost like that, but that shows you something, that you can play this. Trust me, if you do that on electric guitar, it will sound very eerie, very blurry, like in a good way, because what we like in the black metal especially, and the avant-garde metal, and whoever is making music that sounds more eerie or threatening and anti-commercial, is to make this transition between the minor and major chords within just one string at a time. And this is how you should try to improve your riff making, because if it goes with the playing the open E under it everywhere, then you can add notes here and there to emphasize the melody you're trying to get across, and you get a more muddy sound, which is a good thing if you want to make something sound eerie, and especially if you want to make it sound sinister and dark. Darkness doesn't really come from clear chords like, or even, but maybe so. I guess that's enough guitar teaching. I'm not really convinced I'm gonna do that much guitar teaching on this channel, but this is my first attempt, and this is also my first attempt to use a different lighting. Somebody told me to have better light. I don't know if this is a better light, and I don't know if this channel is going to be looked upon as a music channel with tutorials, rants, insights, historic material. I will try to do my best to diverse all the time, and you tell me if you want more or whatever I'm saying or talking about, because this is the beginning of my channel. The Odden Podden has just started. I'm 1.5 weeks in, and I'm very curious to see what kind of things you want me to elaborate more on. And I want to make these video clips as fast as I can, so I don't fall into the trap like I've seen on YouTube about people making these elaborate videos where they try to emphasize that they spent 20 hours of editing and nobody looked at it. So I will not have any time to get disappointed over anything here, because I just want to do this on a daily basis almost, because it's good for me, good for my focus, and whatever works for you, I'm happy to hear back from you. You are the ones who are looking and listening. I mean, if you've listened this far into this movie or clip or whatever you want to call it, you're probably one of my early fans. So thank you very much for that. Hit subscribe and spread the word about Odden Podden. Bye bye.